Previously on Ghost of Shusham.
Long ago in a distant land.
For the last time, anything you put on that prompter, Burgundy will read.
Hello. Welcome back to Cheats Disabled, the man playing with one hand, doing the best he can. And today we are trying a brand new game, both new to the channel and new in the fact that it just came out today. It's called Samurai Jack Battle Through Time. As you know, Erica, who's frequently a member of our comments and a big supporter of this channel, and myself personally, she loves Samurai Jack. I have zero experience with it whatsoever. I've never watched an episode, but we decided to pick this game up, give it a shot, and share it with you all. Hopefully you enjoy it. Thank you so much. Like, comment, share, subscribe if you haven't already. And let's get right to it.
Long ago in a distant land, I, Aku, the shape-shifting master of darkness, unleashed an unspeakable evil. But a foolish samurai warrior wielding a magic sword stepped forth to oppose me. Before the final blow was struck, I tore open a portal in time and flung him into the future, where my evil is law. Now the fool seeks to return to the past and undo the future that is Aku.
All right. This, as I said, is a new experience for me. This looks really fun. We're just jumping in the medium difficulty. We're not going easy. We're not going hard. We don't know what to expect. We're just going to jump right in. Both samurai feet first. We are familiar with Jinsakai. We're ready for this.
Is he dead?
No, and he never will be.
That's right.
How dare you talk back to your father?
No, you're not my father.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Ah! Ah!
She's got the same powers. I'm pretty sure that you are the daughter. I mean, we could get Mori in here. Check it out.
You have Aku's powers.
I do.
Oh no.
That's a cool seamless transition from completely animated to cel shaded. I like this. I like the art style so far. I like a good love story. I'm a romantic at heart.
Jack!
Oh no.
Jack!
This place. Aku's mines. I'm back in the past. But not where I should be. Ashi. Ashi!
Help!
I was like, that's not how she sounds.
I say, help!
It's Rothschild.
But I saved you in the future. Aku. I must put an end to this madness.
Yes, we must. And you've called on the right man. As long as I can wield the sword in the right hand, I shall handle this. I mean, not to be a wise ass, I guess. It's kind of funny. I was making the Ghost of Shusham a joke about this, but the attack scheme is exactly the same. Square for light and triangle for strong. I'm sure L1 will probably be blocked. So this should be a good transition, at least to my fingers will be ready. Ooh, we can break the barrels. That's cool. Breakable barrels. We need the gold, I assume, for something. That doesn't break. Ooh, we get to fight some enemies. Let's get them. These guys seem kind of tough. Probably because we're just starting out, so they're going to require a slice and a dice. We'll probably get stronger, and then they'll just be slices. I know these are the beginning enemies, but clearly, you know, we're just starting out here. We are not a fully buff Jack, although I'm not sure, because it appears that we got sent back in time. So I don't know. It's kind of doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Wouldn't he be all powerful Jack? I guess not. I guess even all powerful Jack has a lot to learn, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your fandom. I am going to check out this show, not just because my girlfriend loves it, because it actually looks pretty neat. Ooh, look at that. He's like Samurai Jesus. We like that. So we unlock abilities, skills with the blue points. You only have 200, and it looks like everything is 500. So not be unlocking anything for a hot minute, but we will when we can. More enemies. He went down pretty quick, so we're already getting a little bit stronger, it seems like. Oh yeah, Dama, we're picking those up. That's otherworldly essence to make us hit harder. These guys are learning to block, so we got to hit them with heavy strikes, because that's what you do to people that block. We've learned that from Ghost of Shusham 2. And I will probably stop making references to not anger a wonderful fandom like Samurai Jack by comparing their samurai game to another. But I don't know, it's not a bad comparison. Ghost of Shusham is probably deserving of Game of the Year, so I mean, it's not bad. Oh, and we can break those red crystals. Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna be doing some backtracking now, because I didn't realize those broke. I thought those were just scenery. Maybe something I would have known if I was more familiar with the lore. I don't know. But we will smoke these Beetleborgs. Beetlebots. I don't know. We're gonna drain them of all their beetle juice. And we're gonna keep breaking these red crystals. There's a bunch in the first area we've already been by. We're gonna have to get those. We cannot break the big bins full apparently, so that's good to know. Break that one. Yep, we cleared out everything over here. Before we backtrack yet, we're going back. Getting these. Nothing down here. Now, this is mostly just minor amounts of gold. We probably could have lived without this in retrospect, but it seemed like they were dropping the experience we need to upgrade abilities initially, so I thought perhaps there might be more of those, and there might be on other ones, but as of now there's not. We're heading back the way we were, and hopefully progressing into something else exciting. Like more red things. The gi is torn each time damage is taken. Restore health when wellspring recoveries, dharma, or items. You'll return upon the last checkpoint upon death. I'm assuming that's the checkpoint. There's some more skill fire. See, I knew we were getting it from that those crystals, and there's some more there. So just not that first area. Probably because the first area you don't get skill fire until you're in the second area there, and it's like, hey, you found skill fire. So that's probably why the first area didn't have any. Teaches how to target lock. R3 to target lock. Now that's something that's not like the samurai game I've mentioned 3 times and used as a meme in the intro. I wish Ghost of Shusham had a target lock, but it doesn't. I appreciate the fact that this game does. Picking up some coin. Checking to see. We are close to unlocking a skill. For a 485, we need 5 hundo. Already kind of made my mind up on how I'm going to go with the skills. Sure, parry seems nice and all, but there's a skill line that lets you get more of the skill fire, so it makes sense to do that so I can quickly unlock everything else. I mean, the returns would be diminishing otherwise, I would imagine. Ew boy, that's a lot of beetle bots. All right, it looks like now it's gonna make us unlock a skill. Yep, it's making us unlock a skill. It's going to choose our first one for us, and we're gonna unlock this very special attack. Is it a Kia? My heart is pure trophy just popped. It's our first trophy so far in the game. We are doing some damage. We just completed pest control, which was to kill 30 of these Beetleborgs, and they got to work. All of them got thrown. Oh, there's still 2 more. Yep, they're only getting slices, no dices. We are taking them out super quick. There's another one. I'm not sure what those do. Destroy them, weaken the evil that is Aku. I'm not sure what those do. We pop a couple of them in this episode, and I don't know how much it weakens the evil or what even it means to weaken the evil in this game. Aku. Seems like we're moving a lot faster. Yeah, we're gonna buy another skill. We got 1,165. What are we gonna buy? Maybe parry? Nope. Just double jump. Oh, I should have. Y'all have to. Upon retrospect, we need to get that double jump. That's gonna be useful. I think first we're gonna buy maybe good luck. We're looking here. We're thinking about it. Yep, we went with good luck. That's probably of item drops. Item drops seem like they're very useful for both healing, staying alive, gathering more energy for that ultimate attack, and skill fire. So that's what we're going to focus on.
Do be careful, old boy.
Hey, it's another trophy. Deja Vu. That's for having a conversation with a character. I looked that up in post. So again, this should be pretty much something you can't avoid. Wasn't sure if we could activate that or not. Apparently we can't. And I thought maybe you could slice that down. It appears you cannot. Gold is used to train weapon types. I don't know where you can spend gold yet. We got more skill fire though. That's good. And more skill fire. We can smash that one, which I wouldn't have thought of, but I just serendipitously hit it. So yeah, that worked out. But I wouldn't have guessed that we could have hit that the way we couldn't hit the other one in the wall. So we're playing through this blind. I'm hoping that we find everything on my own. If I miss something and you know, so let me know in the comments. I'd greatly appreciate it. I will probably do a platinum walkthrough of this game. It seems relatively relatively fun and not very long. So, and I don't see a lot of people covering it. I didn't even know the game was coming out until yesterday. So it hasn't been high on the radar in a lot of the gaming groups I'm in. So it seems fun. I know the community's great. I know the fandom's great. I know the cast is great. So I'm hoping that this game gets the love it deserves. I also saw that on Twitter, they put out a tweet saying that if you're a content creator that gets copyright strike for playing this game, because it might happen with the intro or the ending of the game, that just tweet at them and they will help you get that resolved. So that's cool. It's good that they recognize the value of content creators. Probably not one the size of me. I mean, we're still a growing channel, but I mean, I appreciate the fact that they're out there looking out for people who are trying to put eyes on their game. Now we're going to activate this ability because these gators seem pretty strong. And I'm going to give you a little bit of my opinion so far playing one level. This game is a cel-shaded beat 'em up, basically. And I personally really like beat 'em ups. I like unique art styles, beat 'em ups. I like the Power Rangers beat 'em up, the Saban's Mighty Morphin one. Was a little short game that came out on PS4. I like some of those games like River City Girls and different indie style beat 'em ups. I grew up on Battletoads and Double Dragon, so I appreciate this kind of stuff. I think that it might be a bit of a hard sell at $40. I think that the market is saturated, oversaturated with really good games out right now and coming out really soon, and with places like CD Keys and G2A and stuff selling games so cheap where you can buy brand new games basically at half price within the first week of release. You are really fighting a tight space looking for $40 for a game that is charming. Now, do I think this game is good and do I think it's worth the $40? I'm gonna have to reserve that until I see how long it takes me to beat it. I basically view games the same way I view my dollars towards a movie. If I can get 8 to 10 hours of solid enjoyment, then $40 to $60 doesn't really hurt me that hard. But if I'm going to be playing this game for you know, 3.5 hours and I've got $40 in it, then you might want to wait for sale. But as of right now, I thought the combat works really well, very clean. It didn't feel difficult to master. I think it looks neat. I think the game is pretty. I think the IP is great. I like a lot of things they did, little things like the damage you take, the more your gi gets messed up. I mean, and when you're really hurting damage wise, like he loses his whole shirt and he's like that shirtless warrior samurai Jack that you see in a lot of the cutscenes and artwork and such. I like the fact that it's got these RPG elements where you unlock skills with the skill fire, so you can kind of build your Jack your way as you move through initially. I hope that you're able to acquire everything eventually. I don't know if there's a new game plus. I don't know if you can keep grinding missions. Something that we'll have to address as we play forward. But so far it's been really neat. A solid 7 out of 10 so far. But I reserve the right to move it up higher after a full playthrough or lower. I don't feel that playthrough is long enough. And as I was rambling, kind of giving my opinion, we went through some gators, unlocked our first throwable weapon. I was trying not to use it because I know that there's a trophy for not using a throwing weapon in a level, and I thought, hey, the earlier we can knock that out, the better. But I think that it was impossible not to use a throwing weapon because those guys are way up there and I had no way of getting to them. And that's probably why I need to unlock the double jump as soon as possible, so we do not get in situations where a higher up enemy becomes an issue that we cannot handle. Now, we saw that treasure chest behind that house. We will gather that. We're just kind of wondering where the opening is, and it's right here in these boxes. Smash those boxes, come back here, get some gold, 1,000 to be exact. All right, there's more barrels that need to die. Another one of those corrupted emperor commones. Come on. Corrupted emperor, come on. We have enough to upgrade some more skills. We are going to do so. We're gonna upgrade. We're not gonna take better luck. We're gonna keep it moving. Weapon carry capacity, that should help us too. But we really want to get to the end there. I probably should have focused on double jump, so that might have been a noob move. We are going to approach this boss fight. I was looking to see if the record showed any kind of like, hey, you've left this many pickups behind or something like that. But it didn't, and I don't know that there is any, collectible trophies. That's something I'll have to look into, or that we'll find out along the way. I don't know. I think I got everything this level had to offer. Like I said before, if I did miss something and I did, please leave it in the comments so I can go back. I like to get everything. It's kind of my thing. So please help. Hey, this guy looks neat.
Old friend? What are you doing here?
Waiting to tear you limb from limb, that's what I'm doing, you gill-hoot ninny.
Wait, my friend.
Nah, I'm done waiting, you wee laddie.
All right, looks like we have our first boss encounter. It's telling us how to block. Probably should. Light attacks don't seem to be working on this guy. He seems to be able to block them unless you're hitting him from behind. So we are going to use heavy because heavy seems to be getting through. And they're doing good damage. But now we're going to activate our ultimate strike. And we are going to do... Ooh, that did some work. That was pretty nice. That took a significant chunk of his health off. And after this boss fight, we will wrap this episode up. Looks like we've stunned him. We hit him. And now he's going to knock us back. That does quite a bit of damage, as I said. You can see the gi is coming off and healing up. Replenishes our gi. We took a moment to gather our thoughts, put on a fresh change of clothes, and get back at it with the Scotsman. And we are rolling, baby. We are doing some serious damage. He hit us pretty hard. We lost about a third of our health, maybe a little bit more. But we are going to knock him out. Oh, that's sketchy. Oh wait, that wasn't. I thought that was a talisman. I was like, whoa, hold up, that's creepy. It's not. Clearly, the foreshadowing of that talisman being around his neck was my control. And he's good.
You're a sight for these great big sore eyes, huh? Yeah, come here, you.
It is good to see you too, my friend. But I am not sure what you are doing here.
No sleeves, no problem. Sun's out, guns out. Samurai Jack is getting it done.
Does not feel right.
All right. Thank you for checking out this episode. Like, comment, share, subscribe. If you want to see more, let me know. We'll probably work it in. And we're going to let the rest of this play out. And we will see you Monday with Ghost of Shusham.